One thing that might be a surprise to people that attend the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo is that it's not always about the livestock or the rodeo. It's also about fashion. And joining me right now is Selah Daly. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I had no idea that they had a sewing division. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been a part of 4-H for a long time, and I think it's great for kids to learn how to sew as well as raise animals.
I think so as well. And you look fantastic. We'll talk
you.
about your dress in just a moment. You made this.
Correct.
Now, tell us about the club. Who's eligible? Tell us about the kids that are involved and that type of thing. Because I know a lot of kids, they want to do this, but they might not know how.
Yeah, you just sign up for the club, and there's lots of other girls and a couple boys as well who come, and we meet once a month and learn how to sew different projects and stuff.
And this is a chance for you to showcase what you've been doing this year at the rodeo. When does that occur?
On Fair Week.
Yeah, and so is it a week-long event that you'll be showcasing what you're making, or is there an actual competition?
There's a fashion show where all the girls get together and we show off our items.
I think that's great. And I wanted to mention, you mentioned that boys are involved. Guys, it's okay to sew. I shared with Selah that when I was a kid, I was into sewing, but I got made fun of and I quit. And I wish I hadn't, because it is such a wonderful thing to do, because not only at 4-H you learn about livestock, but you're also learning how to make your own clothes.
Yes.
Pretty important.
Yeah, it is.
Now, what went into what you made?
Lots of hard work. I went to sewing camp where I spent 6 hours for 2 days following the pattern and sewing this with the volunteers.
And what inspired you to do a dress?
Well, depending on the unit, there's some guidelines and rules that you have to follow. But my friend did it last year, and I saw how pretty her skirt was after her first year, so I wanted to try and do my own.
Now, along with this, with the 4-H and the junior livestock, people have the ability to bid on auction items. Do people have the opportunity to hire you to be like their fashion assistant?
I don't know just yet, and I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet.
Well, I think you look great. Now, tell us about the material and what it is and your dress itself.
Yeah, so this is cotton material, and I used a sewing machine and followed the pattern. The pattern has like instructions and how you cut it out and everything, and it's pretty straightforward. You follow it, but I needed a lot of help from the volunteers who were very kind.
Sewing machines can get so frustrating, and digging in there and getting them all
Yes.
fixed. Now, if people want to learn more, I know that there's a lot of kids out there or parents that want to get their kids involved with this. How do they do that?
You can sign up for the 4-H Sewing Club, and it's really fun and great learning experience.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you this week or next week, and I hope that you take top honors.
Thank you.
Great to see Selah Daly once again, part of the fashion aspect here at the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo. But wait, there's more. We're going to be sharing with you other things that are going on, including barrel racing and an interview with one of our chamber members.